Here. Ooh. How's everyone's night going? All right, Pearl map 1. We got Mochi Bento on the Neon, Royal Gamer on the Viper. We got a different lineup today than usual because we are on a different day. We have Shadow Note and Valkyrie. Sadly, there is no Lily. Rest in peace. Let's get Fs in chat. We will miss them. They will be missed sorely. But we are happy to have the whole team here today with Valkyrie and Shadow Notes joining us together. This is not common, but we are happy to see it. And we have the double duelist comp coming out here with the KO, single initiator, Sage, single sentinel. That is very interesting, and I'm very excited to see how they managed to make that work. The enemy team, however, has not picked their full team yet. Still going in with seemingly a more rounded, maybe a more meta comp with Sky, Sova, and the agent selecting scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought someone was yelling at me. With the Cypher, very, very standard. Harbor has been showing up a little bit more here. Some people play Astra, some people play Viper, some people play Viper and Astra, but a few teams have been playing Harbor recently. And you can just pull up a chair, don't worry. Like, whichever one you want. And I have a co-commentator joining me. Have you commentated before on the stream?
I only did it once for Rocket League, and I was awful at it. I was not even close enough to the microphone.
All right, well, we should be fine here. I think volume levels are good, and if they aren't, we will be alerted. So things are looking good. But notice anything about the team comps? Anything interesting? That
It's Pearl.
it is Pearl. That is true. Anything?
I did notice that the enemy. Can we call them enemy team?
Yeah, we can call them enemy team.
They have a harbor. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna play B long. Yep, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. Cypher's playing A. Very standard for a Cypher to be playing A.
Were we able to like push the buttons?
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, we're for the other ones.
Yeah.
They're 1, 2, 3,
we
4, 5.
we can play 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. 0.
0, yeah. Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool, actually. Okay. To be honest, I don't think any of us have ever pressed the number. We always just like spam click.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, it is actually pretty neat to be able to switch to someone that you would like very specifically. Like if I press 6, I go straight to KO. That makes so much sense. Wow. If only I had a brain and I figured that out before. All right.
Seems like the knife didn't get Sky.
But KO is aware that they might get aggressive in mid, as we can see on the map. They are looking at mid very heavily, holding it from down by Harbor, holding it, Sky's holding it, Raze is holding it, and they're playing kind of back on B. Unfortunately, though, the attacking side does not know that, and they're leaning towards this A site with Cypher. That is kind of an interesting tripwire. You see, it's sort of
Definitely to delay bomb plant.
yeah, definitely. I'm assuming that Neon is going to get in here within the next minute or so. Knife comes through, misses Cypher, unfortunately. Let's see how this plays out with the Raze. Nice shot. Great shot from Mochi Bento. Pushing through to spawn, getting a little aggressive. Hopefully the positioning catches them off guard. Maybe they get interesting timing. They get the pick. All right, let's head over to. Oh, unfortunately, let's see. Unfortunate again, and they just were able to get the rounds, get the trades. Very important for a round like that, where you lose your first player. But fortunately, they were able, or unfortunately,
yeah. Seems like they didn't expect there to be 2 people at A link.
I agree.
I think they just thought there was going to be 1.
Maybe they were expecting a flank, or maybe they were expecting more people coming from CT. That's kind of why they were sort of stacking CT. We saw Mochi Bento and Queen of Ashes over here hiding around Secret. They were both in this area. Unfortunately, most of the commotion was happening on site, and they were sort of just out of position.
Yeah.
We have a dart coming here on B long. Maybe that's why Sova was playing so back because he had his dart, maybe he had his drone, he was just playing
Sup?
for...
Further than the... Oh, it's hitting a tree.
Alright, let's see. KO's going in here forced here. Let's see. Slightly failed jump peek, but it's okay. Oh, wow, Ray swings. Sky swings, gets the kills, gets the solid picks. And unfortunately, Royal Gamer and Mochi Bento just have to back out. Hopefully play for 1 kill, 2 kills. Oof. The Sky heal coming in very important there.
Might know where he's playing from now.
That's true. Though, interesting, the decision to use a Molly there is sort of... You can make an argument that it's not a good idea because if you use Mollies, you don't have them for next round, which is your buy round, and you can sort of damage your economy in a way there. As we see, just like I said, Viper doesn't have 2 Mollies, only has 1. So that is something to keep in mind on eco rounds, is that sometimes, even if you think it might help you win a fight, using your utility might not be a great idea because then you won't have it for the next round. Something to keep in mind.
Humber's not pushing up, they're just holding Lingles right now.
Interesting play here coming through. We're going to flash Link. We're pushing through. Hopefully we're doing a B split here. Scary round here, though, because there's 2 people holding it. And this flash is easily turnable.
I expect him to get... And 2 people, actually. It's not as 3 people playing that Link.
Yeah. Though, fortunately, Raze was able to escape with their life. Let's see. The flash doesn't catch them. Though, the Sky was able to retrieve the gun, which is actually very unfortunate. As we see here, they have a Vandal. Now let's head back over. Let's see, maybe Royal Gamer. We'll get a few kills. We know that they're a very solid player. Consistent. Always hitting those 1-taps. Clutch plays all around.
Raze is going to call the noise.
Definitely hears that from the position that they're playing in Link. And
even the Silver from B is rotating right now.
30 seconds left.
Or maybe.
Maybe. Let's see this sort of lurk play coming through from Mochi Bento. If they don't know this, but if they push up, they could have caught a timing there. But they might be able to get this kill on Sky.
Spike down A.
Yeah.
Sky's falling.
11 seconds
10
left.
seconds left.
This might be a safe.
Go away.
Unfortunately.
No picks, 5. Yeah. Not enough time to.
Last player standing.
Good kills though. Very solid. Some nice shots coming in. Unfortunately, time ran low and
Nice knife.
yeah. Yeah, very clean.
The green one's better though.
You know what? I actually didn't like the knife until I saw you using it a lot, and
Really?
it sort of grew on me.
This goes
I mean, I liked it, but it just didn't seem worth it. But it's kind of grown on me a little bit. It's a very clean knife.
This should do.
I love.
I just
the
like
pull-out.
green. Like
Green is
I once I saw it, I knew it was something I would definitely run, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
What to
Let's see this eco round. They're all staring at each other. I'm sure some funny exchange was made. Something goofy, silly, no doubt. Carver getting
Knife's
nice
gonna
there.
get both of them. Might be an eco, but Neon's got her ults out.
Neon is always very scary. Able to get a kill, which is pretty good. Roll Gamer gets this trade.
Gonna have to call that Silver's back.
They're actually
planted.
able to get bomb down.
Last player standing.
Almost got that. To be honest, even though Neon ult was invested, that was actually a pretty solid eco round coming in.
Neon got 3 picks last round and they get 2. So
I just realized that the logos are on the wrong side. I forgot to change that. Oops. A little bit silly of me. Oh, look, we have a listener Jay in chat.
right, because of Reddit.
Rooting for Robert Morris. How dare you? Get out of here. We don't want you.
What?
Leave.
Why?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh god.
No.
No, you're gonna get. I think you're gonna get banned.
Standing
No, it was all in good fun. They were listener Jay and I are we go way back. Trust me.
Full mid push.
Ooh,
Oh, it's-
unfortunately, Mochi Bento gets taken
Yeah,
out.
here and- Oh, you do get
Ooh,
picks back though.
yes,
Probably leaning towards A.
an advantage.
After going back to CT,
Mhm.
now they want to go mid.
Ooh, interesting idea here. Instead of
They
pushing
could
A
catch the
site,
timing soft. Yeah,
they definitely could.
it's like
This
Cypher's
is-
gonna try to play with them.
A
I
big
don't think
fight.
Harper's gonna expect this.
I don't think so either. Ooh,
Spike
unfortunate.
down. Defender
Wow.
On
spawn.
the bright side, they can pick up the bomb. Never mind. Oh, that works.
One enemy remaining.
Never mind.
Now the play was very interesting.
Yeah.
Though a play like that where you push through spawn and you kind of get super aggressive is something that you do when you're kind of desperate. When you are in a situation where you're down numbers and you need to catch someone off guard.
30 seconds
Unfortunately,
left.
Cypher gets the tag there on Sage, and Sage is
So first.
unfortunate. Kind of, Cypher is very great for rounds like that because, you have so much information. It's basically
Yeah.
like having a third person with that camera. But like I was saying, pushing spawn there is sort of risky because you don't have to do that. You could just push site because you have numbers advantage, and as long as you play with your teammates and you trade each other, you're always going to win the round. And at that point in the round, you have a pick on A, just go A, because you know that they can't all be A. It's probably only one, maybe two people. But I can see the vision behind the decision, I just don't necessarily know if I agree with it. Looks like a force type of round here, coming in from
Maybe a
Potsdam.
fake bomb. I don't even know Ace, because bomb is actually on the B side. It's KO.
Ooh, a little bit of a fake, though they didn't quite sell it entirely. However, they did rotate
Soba
pretty
is
heavy.
the only one having Neon catching up to
I'd-
KO.
That is a good observation. I think that Neon needs to run though. They have one person there.
There was nobody mid for the information.
Right.
Then they might know Sky's there now. I don't know. Can the dog hear it or no? I don't think
No,
so.
no. Dog growls and makes a bunch of loud noises. It's kind of hard
Right.
to hear. They need to take some space here though. Unfortunate.
Spike down. B.
Ult against ult.
Yeah. Though
Got the bomb back though.
they
Never mind.
did. The Viper ult is about to go down. If it. Yeah.
I have the spike. Last player standing.
I think that was a great
Spike
idea.
down, B.
It was very,
30
very.
seconds left.
It was a great idea. It just. They didn't.
Unfortunately, getting killed due to smoke. Like the only
Yeah.
person that was there in time.
I think that that's a pretty common spot to spam, and if you're
Yeah.
gonna do a fake, you should do it with more than one person. I think it worked in the way that it drew the rotations. It didn't work in the way that KO was alone, and then they weren't able to take the space that they needed to take on B, and they weren't confident enough that their fake worked. They just like kind of.
I think the Silva more just had a feeling. They
Mhm.
seem to usually do a full rotate and just play for retakes. But no, the Silva was there.
Either way, having the idea that like they could have just been a little bit more aggressive there and taken the space proactively instead of ulting and then planting in the smoke, that would have been nice. Oh, didn't see them quite. Oh, unfortunate. Royal Gamer was a little bit worried about swinging from. Where is it on the map? A
One
little bit
enemy
worried about
remaining.
some swinging coming in
Spike
from
down,
Link
mid.
and Connector, so they weren't able to get the trade there with the Sova. Though,
Oh, do we have a window for the frames?
yeah, window for difference.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why the graphics are so low as well. But an unfortunate round. Potsdam has some really good ideas, and they've won some really good fights. However, they're just a little bit off, just very, very slightly. If you want, you can adjust it however you want. They're just a little bit off. Like, they've had some really good rounds where, you know, they're in a 4v3, but then they push spawn, and it's like, it was really, really perfect until one little mistake. And that round too, they had a really great idea of pushing and fighting together, though they just didn't fight completely together. And I understand why Royal Gamer was holding Connector, because Sky has been playing Connector a lot. But ooh, interesting, KO ult coming through on the round. I think these rounds are close, and they're gonna get closer. Good pick. KO needs to be careful here. Harbor's there.
You will not kill my ally.
Trade. Close.
Last player standing.
Let's see. Royal Gamer 1v4 with a stinger. Let's see.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah.
Oh.
A kill. I mean, they invested KO ult, but that was a pretty solid
Team
attempt at an
ace.
eco round. I think
Yeah.
maybe saving it for a buy round might have been better, but it was still... It showed some promise for how their buy rounds might be able to go. Let's see.
Do we have any more knives to show?
Any more knives? Let's see. We have a fan.
Spectrum.
Battle Pass axe. It's pretty nice. Default. There's that fan again.
Let them.
Seems like they have
Oh,
their
chip
guns
wires.
out. Arrgh.
Oh, never mind. Candy.
Oh,
Nice.
look. Mickey said, let's go Potsdam. Hey, there we go. Some home turf representation there. Let's see. Skydog spots KO, unfortunately, holding knife out. Interesting.
Pushing up two maybe. No, just holding it.
The
And that
knife-
knife might get it.
I'm not sure. I think it might have caught Sky. I'm not completely sure.
Didn't seem like it got Cypher though. One pushing up mid.
A lot of presence. Queen of Ashes, great pick, yeah.
And it seems like the push on B is starting to happen.
Spike carriers. Here comes them. Spike down B.
Oh, great. Great Razor.
Bomb buddy out.
And I gotta get the bomb plant.
Planted. Ooh, this maybe does unfortunately cancel the plant and even gets their life. Bomb's in an unfortunate position.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2v3. Very solid players here. I believe that they're able to win this. Mochi Bento gets one. Royal Gamer in a 1v2. Raze has ult. Bomb is not down. I think both players are accounted for as long as the Potsdam Gummies calm
Toxins going up.
where
30
They
seconds
saw
left.
Saw each other.
Yeah.
Wait.
unfortunate. Raze was playing in front of the wall. Viper wasn't expecting it, and Raze gets the kill. I mean, again, these rounds are very, very close. That really wasn't Potsdam's fault. The Sova ult was just great. Got some really good damage in, and the Raze nade, just great for stopping plant. It was close. It was a very close round. I think that, you know, if they didn't have Sova ult, maybe that round could have gone a different way.
Nice knife.
Ooh, RGX is a very nice knife. That is true. I do love it. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Harper misses the op shot. Let's see. And again, this is another save type round. Is Mochi Bento ulting this round? Yes, they are. Let's see.
There is Sky dog mid actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of information there with that dog. They know for a fact that they are all on A. They might be pushing out of mid here too.
Viper's util.
Kind of a scary round for me.
Even this Harvest Cold. Neon's just fast enough.
Oh, Neon here with some really great picks. Wow.
That's 3.
Both are linked. It's a wall. As long as Neon doesn't get too crazy aggressive.
She gets. Oh wait, I thought there was more damage than that thing.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, get caught. I don't think they know about Sage yet.
They don't know where she is, but
Oh, never mind.
let's see. Does KO have a flash here? KO does. I'm assuming they're gonna break these seekers and then they're gonna flash the bomb right here.
Got that.
Last player standing.
Let's see how this round goes. Oh, unfortunate. I think there was a little bit of a lack of communication there, and although Mochi Bento had a really great round, I think that someone on the team should have just said, "Hey, we have numbers. It's a 3v2. Let's just chill. We know where they are. Let's not push them. Let's hold this cross together, and then maybe that round goes a little different." But that was still, again, like I said, Potsdam is showing some really great stuff. They're just making a few minor mistakes, and it's costing them the rounds. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think that this game should be 10-0. This game, there have been some very, very close rounds.
Yeah.
I don't know how that scanned by. I have no idea how that scanned by Ver. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Recon diff. Just kidding. That's gonna get cyphered.
One suppressed.
Oh, so it shows you.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you have to be watching Kill.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, a good pick coming in from... I'm not sure who that was. Ooh, unfortunate. I think the Valkyrie was the one who got the trade there.
Even with these ciphers.
Throwing charge.
Yeah.
They're calling a flank, but the flank's not pushing up.
Mm-hmm. They're just gonna sit here, hold. Maybe they get a little bit aggressive.
Because they have the information. They know that they know one, probably two are there.
Right. I wonder why they have to...
Oh wait, no, they do know that both because the dart.
Yeah, that is true. They did see Viper with the dart.
Suppressing.
Let's see how
Two
this goes.
suppressed.
Seems like the flank's gonna push up now.
Yeah, Harbor's
Oh,
pushing up now.
that was a great timing with the bomb. But
Last player
they can't.
standing.
Unfortunate. The shots are coming through. Oh, Cypher trip. Oh, I mean, just... Oh, what are you gonna do there?
Yeah.
That was just
Last round before the switch.
unfortunate timing, unfortunate everything, really. I mean, the flank came through... I mean, actually, you know, I'll take it back. It wasn't unfortunate. It was just well played by... it was just well played by Robert Morris. They played well. Harbor didn't get
Standing
too aggressive.
still in spawn. I think they might be a bit sad that it's 11-0, but they're still showing stuff. Like there's been really close rounds, as you said.
Mm-hmm. They've had some really great ideas, some really great gunfights. Oh, unfortunate.
Spike down.
And it's stuff like that. Oh, great kills from Mochi Bento there. Pulling out the Odin there.
Punishing them for pushing up like that.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, very, very well played.
It's Odin's 4.
Yeah.
Actually using it right. Very nice.
Very, very, very nice.
I'm out of here.
Now it's probably going to go down soon. Getting good cypher ones.
Yeah, the Cypher scan coming through, kind of
Spike planted.
worrying.
No, they can't.
Watch out.
Let's see how this is played. I don't know if the Cypher cam can see in the ult. Hopefully it can. Let's see if Mochi Bento gets this kill here. Let's go! Absolutely wonderful. Let's switch over to Viper, hiding from this Sova drone. Wow! Just runs out.
Nice.
Sees the tip of the
playing
gun.
around the ults. Just gonna get the timing.
Wow. Was that a 2v5? Or 2v4
Four,
at
I
least.
think.
Either way,
Switching
well
sides.
played by Mochi Bento and Royal Gamer. You know, see, like, that round, a lot of the time, things are sort of like that, where obviously, so the Potsdam Gummies are good enough to win these rounds,
Yeah.
but,
Especially when they get too aggressive like that, they did not think that they could hold their own.
yeah, but that
seems
was
like-
great.
yeah.
It showed that the Gummies are able to punish, it shows that they were able to punish the aggressive and mistakes that the Colonials or the Colonials are making, and I think that's some really great stuff to see that they are able to, you know, punish the aggressiveness, punish the pushes that they shouldn't be making, and I think that was a really awesome round to see.
I gotta remember though, this map it's Pearl.
Mm-hmm. It's a mess.
For all we know, those 11 wins were just a fluke because of the map.
Right.
They're walking forward. Oh, never mind.
What?
That is unfortunate.
That was weird. It
It
seemed like
might have bounced
I don't-
by like a millimeter.
I don't think it bounced. That was just strange. Let's see,
that was
Valkyrie
a
here.
good plan too.
It was. It
Spike
worked out.
planted.
They pushed my captain off guard.
Oh wow, the Cypher alert coming through.
The Neon might be able to get Cypher off.
Let's see. Yeah, Valkyrie's probably they're probably
Last
calming
player
Valkyrie.
standing.
Don't push, don't push.
Found
Good
the
shot there
spike.
from Mochibento.
Gotta go.
I've seen them win these. Sky's low.
Go, go,
Not
go.
Sky. Raised and Silva are both low.
And Raze is the first person to fight. Never mind.
Sky's low. Unfortunate. Too many targets to shoot at. Not
Yeah.
enough time. A good attempt. Unfortunately,
Match
they are going to
point.
have to buy up
Remember,
here.
bullets hurt.
Somehow, whatever they can. Frenzy, full armor, probably might be something I would go for.
What do you mean, oof? I don't.
We are not. You guys in a call. We are not.
Oh, you mean for the stream? Or
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Break's over.
I absolutely have no idea.
I hope they don't think, but I think they mean.
I think maybe they're just having a little conversation. Maybe they're
Well,
just
maybe.
maybe they're having a conversation with each other, hanging
Oh,
out in chat. And you know what? That's what chat's for.
Yes.
Just kidding. I'm banning both of you. Get out of here. Go talk somewhere else.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Let's see if Viper's able to get anything here. The drone, they're able to break
Aw.
it, though it tags
Yeah.
them.
Now they know they're free to push up, except for the Neon actually getting one pick.
Great pick on the Harbor, who is a very consistent player. Lots of util, lots of assists for Harbor, so
Spike planted.
that is a great kill to have gotten. I'm interested to see how this flank comes through with Raze and
Sage going back to CT. Two are pushing up.
Ooh, maybe they don't expect the Raze. Oh, I don't know if I. Let's see. Let's see if Valkyrie's able to get one or two
Last
here.
player standing.
Okay,
Nice pick.
good pick. Time is running extremely low. I think this
But they
round.
have to go for it.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Well played. That was a very
Attackers
well played
win.
game by the Colonials. Potsdam did their best. They had some really great moments. They made a few mistakes, and I hope that they're able to consolidate and bring in some really good stuff for Fracture. I saw that they were sort of looking at Fracture before the game, you know, coming up, brainstorming with some ideas, maybe some ways to play different post plants, different plants. So I'm very excited to see what they do. And the gummies, the Potsdam Gummy Bears they're a team that I mean, you played with them more than I have, to be honest. How what would you say about their mentality, the way that they maybe how, like, if they have a sort of a rough game, how would you say that they handle, you know, a loss?
I would not know.
You wouldn't know? Oh, it's because
I
you guys
don't
always
think I
win.
don't. Yeah.
Wait, really?
I think so.
You think you guys have
Or
only
like,
won?
I mean, I'm sure we probably had like close games, but it's I don't think they're going to let it get to them. They just always want to have fun, and they do have strats and all that stuff, but ultimately just playing together is what they like to do.
Yeah, I think
And
that, I
just
think that's well
just
said.
hanging out together, playing together. I think that's more their mentality.
That's good. You know what? I think that's very well put, and that does sum them up very well. And yeah, I think they're gonna consolidate. They're gonna not let that
Yeah.
game get to them, and they're gonna have a lot of fun this next game.
Just having their own outside synergy besides just Valorant.
Right.
I think that's what gives them their own extra edge
Mm-hmm.
because they know each other that much.
I do wish that our team played as much as they did, or knew each other
Yeah.
as well as they did.
Yeah, we don't really hang out outside of just the comps and maybe some practices.
Maybe, yeah. Even then, some of the practices, not all of us show up.
Yeah.
But we're busy. We're busy people. I get it.
Crane.
Crane. Woo. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Hoping to be able to play us a little bit more over the break.
Yeah, me too. I'm probably gonna be trying to grind a little bit, especially with Overwatch and Valorant and everything. also probably gonna be practicing a lot over the break. I have some hard pieces in orchestra next semester, or not next semester, but next concert cycle. Anyone in chat? Anyone actively in chat?
I'm sure you can check it.
Yeah, I can. But like, I mean, is anyone gonna?
Oh,
actually
it's stuck
say
in
anything, you know?
stuck in Valorant.
Yeah. I wonder. Yeah. Oh man. I think that that game was really cool. I actually enjoyed seeing Mochi Bento pop off with that neon ult. I've said it
Oh
before.
wait, forgot 5 minutes.
I've said it before. I've said it before during games, but oh yeah, I forgot 5 minutes. It's so hard to talk to chat with a 5 minute delay. That's oh man, silly of me. I forgot. But Mochi Bento had a really great.
This is not gonna make sense for them.
Yeah, they had a really great. No, we don't. No, we won't say anything. But Mochi Bento had a really great game with the neon ult. I enjoyed the way that that the gummy bears were not afraid to invest ults on eco rounds, and that ended up working. It didn't actually work out. And I think it worked out one time.
It has destroyed your ecos though.
Yeah, it did. It was close to working out. Really, really close to working out a lot of times. With the Kale ult, with the Neon ult, almost with the Viper ult. But they had some really good ideas, and I actually
Mochi seems to
respected.
get more silly than me sometimes.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually say nobody gets sillier than you.
Aw.
I don't know what it is. You just get so. I watched you jump peek someone with an op earlier, and you they were swinging you, and instead of just holding it, you jump peeked at them to try and TP to them. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. But no, I will say it.
I was, the TP was just out of desperation.
No, but the thing is that you didn't have to be desperate. You could have just held it with an op. There was
I had a Vandal. Oh wait, then
you
maybe
had
the
chamber
Vandal or
ult.
something.
You had chamber ult.
Oh, that thing, right.
We also did have a Vandal, but still, you could have just held it. You didn't.
I think I jumped by accident. Let's figure out what happened.
Maybe. Either way, you win the silliest Valorant player award for sure. I don't think anyone comes close. But yeah, I think that they had some really, really great ideas, some really close rounds, and I think that they seemed to be on. What's the word here? They seem to be dreading going to play Fracture, but I think that they're gonna have fun, and it's gonna be a close game. Hopefully, we go to map 3, and that'd be very fun. I don't remember if it was Split or Ascent, but either way, it'll be fun to watch.
And they're all golds, I'm guessing, or something.
Something like that. I guess we can check. Gold 2, silver, plat. Wow.
I think that was a Cypher too.
I think that was Raze, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
One is gone right now. Oh man.
Well, that means I can drink my orange soda.
Oh
We're back.
yeah. Exciting. Exciting
I wasn't sure
stuff.
I could bring it in here.
You probably can't. Yeah.
There's all of that space.
Yeah, I know, but you don't want to spill anything. Wow. I'm all alone in here, guys. It sure is lonely being a commentator. I wish I could just go out there and talk to my friends. But no. I'm in this room, this padded room with only a microphone and some Twitch chatters that are delayed by 5 minutes. Oh, never mind. I'm not alone anymore. Josh is back. Wow. Life is great.
I had 3 sips of orange soda, and then I went to the Xbox and beat Sonic Heroes 3 times in a row.
Wow. You're like Sonic himself. Maybe even faster. I don't think Sonic could beat Sonic within 5 seconds.
Maybe if he had Tails' help to be able to accelerate the Xbox.
Yes, but you didn't have Tails' help, did you? You were all by your lonesome. Go Gummy Bears. Yes, have fun. Oh, let's go, listener Jay. We seem to have converted you. Because if I'm not mistaken, listener Jay was a die-hard.
I think the 5
RMC.
I think the 5 minute thing might have caught back. To
Yeah,
them.
caught back. But yeah, let's go. We converted one. High five.
Let's go.
Wow, it must have been our charisma, our gumption, our passion for the game.
I think it's just because we're gummies.
It's what? Oh, it's 'cause we're
Gummies.
gummies. Yeah, you know. Okay, I'll have to switch sides again. For the for the icons. The game was trying to run away from me. Oh, what's happening?
It's deleting itself. Oh, so that's why it's rainbow.
Yeah, gummy bear, because the gummy bears.
Rainbow mini rainbow gummies.
Many rainbow gummy bears. All right.
I miss the friendlies mini rainbow gummy bears.
What are those?
They were like ice. You can get gummy bears. They were mini.
Oh,
They were mini gummy bears.
that
And
sounds
they were
kind of
delicious.
You want an Andes?
They were the
one?
most delicious gummy bears, and they were for ice creams.
Oh my goodness.
I like some. I like some of those. Just not that one.
I can't believe it. What about this?
That's the top. I think.
Yeah, you do.
These are so good.
Twitch chat, don't tell anybody, but we're eating Andes mints in the streaming room. But don't tell anybody, okay?
Or else one person is going to be mad at us.
Yeah, one person known as SASHA. She who must not be named.
You just named her. These are a bit crunchy than usual.
Yeah, they're like a different brand.
Oh. Still not bad though.
Still good though.
Yeah.
Wow, little mint break to start the game off right.
And now, obviously, it's the perfect time to go back to orange soda.
That's
Totally
true.
Not the worst.
Oh guys, I'm gonna be all alone again. No, Josh, don't leave me. I can't bear the silence in here. I feel like I'm in a mental institution with the padded walls. Oh my god, I'm all alone. Okay, this round is starting. I'm done with my mints. Seems to be shaping up to be a B hit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I mean. Mochi Bento seems to be ready. Let's see how this goes with Valkyrie also playing up top here. Let's see, maybe able to get a kill. I am not tapped into the game. Valkyrie unfortunately gets taken out. Mochi Bento. Let's
Only beat
see.
Sonic Heroes once this time.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Spike
I mean,
planted.
I can't believe it. It must have been a world record.
Yeah, I've made 5 save files.
That's more than I've ever made in my entire life. All right.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate, though. It is a 4v4 here. Ooh, great breach util coming out.
One enemy
And some
remaining.
nice shots.
We
Wow,
know the
look
last
at
one is
this.
2.
Wow, beautiful round coming out from Mochi Bento. You know, Mochi Bento until very recently hadn't really played Breach before, ever, I think. And definitely not in an official match. But I don't
Just
think.
taking that chance.
Yeah, but
My work.
they've been practicing, they've been trying ideas, experimenting, and I think you can really tell there was some really great utility there. I think a prime example would be that Aftershock cutting off A main just in case someone would try and push out and help with their teammates. That Aftershock just cuts that off completely for at least at least
Imagine you could hear the ropes.
3.75, 4 seconds. Yeah, imagine. But that was some very great util coming out from Mochi Bento, and I think that I'm happy to see it. Sage, ooh,
Getting the call for like probably 3. Giving them the.
oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, they know now.
But a good call, a good decision to just back up completely and say, you know what, I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna get
One of them.
killed and get taken down.
And that drone's actually gonna.
Hiding behind it.
Aw. The raise nerf.
And coming here
Spike
with this
planted.
5v5 retake with bomb down. Mochi Bento able to get 1. Maybe we see some more breach util coming out here. Let's see. Slowly clearing everything. And Sova able to get 1. Escapes with their life. Royal Gamer gets a pick. The breach stun comes through. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, and the Aftershock. I love to see that. That was
Last player
absolutely beautiful. Like, that's something that you see pro players do. I'm actually very impressed with the util coming out here from Mochi Bento, especially as a new Breach player. Maybe it's been a week, maybe it's been 2 weeks, but still, I would still call that for a, competitive game, relatively new to that agent, and that was just some very stellar util coming out. Happy to see that. What, you have any thoughts about that round?
I was mostly just looking at everything.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to look at. Sova, however, let's see, who is that? PK2 or PK11? I don't know. PKII Shock.
Pico to shock.
Yeah, Pico 2 Shock. Yeah, that makes sense. That was they did well to find 2 kills there with the classic and no armor. That was pretty impressive to see. Viper's getting a little maybe too aggressive here for my taste.
Didn't hear it.
I guess they were hiding from the dart in their orb, which I do. I think that was actually the right place. I take everything back, and I'm sorry for being wrong. I hope you can forgive me.
Smoke's coming out.
Ooh, let's see. Let's see if Viper's able to get one hit. Unfortunately, Reyna, 1 HP. Mochi Bento also gets...
That is unlucky.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard...
He was stunned.
I heard Mochi Bento go, huh? Through the wall.
Hearing the jet go back to medium
Spike
stun.
planted.
Yeah.
Race is gonna play this jet.
Last player standing.
Oh, listener Jay said that they've always been for our team
Just wanted to spec it.
because I had the positioning wrong. They were rooting for the wrong team, so it was my own fault. You know what, listener Jay? You're not too bad. Come on the casting couch. Well, you can join us. Just come on over. We're in, I'm not going to say where we are, but we're somewhere. We're somewhere.
We're in -27,408. Return.
My name is Walter Hardwell White.
I have no idea what a global.
How
things
dare
are.
you not know? I always know where I am globally, position like with coordinates. Okay, let's see.
I actually kind of want to learn it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. It seems like it's gonna be shaping up to be another sort of A.
It's like I want to learn Morse
You
code.
should
It's
run.
actually B, not A. I tricked you all. Dart coming through.
Almost hitting Raze. Oh, I
It's
meant like literally
hit.
hitting Raze.
Ooh, Raze, run, get out of there.
Well, she's gonna get
Oh,
actually smart to try to get to the corner, but unfortunately went too far.
I think Raze would have done well to have tried using some satchels there. I think that would have
Spike
worked out very
planted.
well.
Oh,
Shadow
probably.
Note's getting the heal, getting the gun as well. Let's see.
Vandal over Phantom priority.
I can't tell if Mochi Bento is deciding to save here or if they just want to reposition all the way across.
Maybe trying to get the ult.
They already have their ult. But
I don't exactly like away from where they are, so to
Ooh,
get it in a better position.
Definitely no ult. No.
Player
Okay.
standing.
Okay, that works.
Little too aggressive. But not
I mean,
too
it could have
aggressive.
worked. I don't think. I guess she didn't expect she had to push up.
Yeah,
They definitely had the
Show
time
me where to go.
if they really wanted to get it off.
I think that either way though, there's too many people. 3v4, 3v5 ult could work, but it is a little. I would rather save it for a round that it will work. You know what I mean? There's a big difference between a round that it could work and a round that it will work. And I think that personally, I would make the call to save it for a round that it will
Hold
work.
those angles.
All right. Well, the
out of my way.
scoreline has evened out a little bit, and it has gone from 2-0 to 2-2. Oh, breach ult again coming through here. Actually, I can.
Yet using all the knives, so almost all of them. Now definitely using all the knives.
Yeah. No more knives to
Getting
be
the call that
used.
They're all there,
Mm-hmm.
and they're still there.
They are. Sova is fortunately
I'm guessing
low.
maybe Sage is trying to get the orb,
Maybe that might make sense. I
or
would,
maybe it already did.
I would sort of like to see maybe Jet's able to get an orb here, get their ult.
That's gonna call to flank.
Mm-hmm. I will say though that I think Mochi Bento, the ult was a good idea.
Weapon
Though
here.
I think that saving it,
Oh.
maybe just saving it for a round where it's like you have good guns, you know? Because I do think that is
Spike
one
planted.
issue with Valorant is that breach ult is very good, but it happens too often that you're stunned and you still kill someone. You know, like how many times have you been breach ulted and you still get a kill?
I haven't faced a breach in a while.
Oh really? Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you last time. Yesterday I played and I was ulted. I think you were in that game with me. It was on
Probably,
split. I got ulted from above, but I just survived.
My ultimate is ready.
Well, honestly,
Sigil.
you can practice getting stunned in the range by picking neon.
Yeah. And I think that's a big issue with the game is that you're stunned, but you
can still shoot,
Yeah. Not even shoot.
Yeah,
I get
run.
shooting, but like you can spray pretty accurately. I mean, it's not great. I'm not gonna lie here and say it's like perfect, but you know, you can be pretty far away and still hit a few shots. And I think that
If you're pretty far away, then the stun should deny
it doesn't.
getting a
though.
proper shot.
It doesn't.
Spikes here.
Like, it happens way too often.
I should go test out the actual shooting error in custom.
Yeah, we'll do it right now. I'm leaving the game. We're not spectating anymore.
I'm going on my phone. I have the Valorant.
I'm
beta
playing
on the
Valorant
phone.
mobile. All
The hunt begins.
right, let's see how this round
Wait,
plays
no.
out. Mochi Bento getting a great first blood here. Let's go spectate them. Getting I think Mochi Bento has been playing really well, and I think
Might
that
be getting
they're
over their hand.
overextending just a little bit. Queen of Ashes as well. Sort of like what I mentioned
Player
before, where
standing.
they're sort of having the right idea, just not executing it the exact right way. They're playing well, they're hitting their
Spike
shots,
planted.
they're doing great util. I would just say that maybe they're getting a little bit too aggressive. I think if I'm in that game, and I would say, hey, great pick, back off. We have maybe not numbers, but we have Sage Res. We're even. If you peek this, there's a chance of you dying. Even though yes, you might kill two, and in a perfect universe you ace, and it's the coolest clip you've ever hit in your entire life. But that's a chance that you might actually just die, and then it's a 3v3 or a 4v3, and we're down. So
Toxin screen down.
there are definitely some issues with peeking, getting a little aggressive, and although I love the confidence, it's not. There's a different. You have to be confident in the right situations, and that was not the right situation to get too aggressive in.
I think it's time to show off all the knives.
Ah, knife time. RGX, fan, default.
Nice.
Love to see it. Ooh,
Blub,
bloop bloop.
blub.
Bloop bloop. Ooh, RGX Katana. That's a fun one. I like that one. Oh, there you go. Not the red one, or not the green one though.
Unfortunate.
Oh, candy canes.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a fun
Okay.
one.
Actually getting the first.
Oh, great shot from Queen of Ashes.
Was that a
Wow.
classic?
That was a sheriff headshot.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Beautiful shot, really.
Unfortunately, can't get the orb yet.
Let's see.
They
how
know
do
there's an off. Actually, trying to strafe peek it. Going back to the team.
Nice
Stand
shot.
Doesn't know about the second one, unfortunately. Get it? I think got a body tag. Yeah, therm was
Yeah.
low.
Mochi
Oh,
Bento.
no, mind. It was going back to his team.
Yeah.
I thought that because it looked like it was
Yeah.
still there.
I know what you mean. Are they KG?
You
ulting?
should run.
Interesting.
Seems like it.
I don't know if I agree with that. They.
I mean, they just want to secure a plan, I guess.
That makes sense.
But
I guess.
they brought the bomb through arcade.
That's fine.
I mean, yeah, I guess they're just gonna plant it for tower or something.
All right, let's see how this round goes. They have two Vandals. They have Raze ult. Omen is one shot.
Watching flanks.
Let's see how this goes.
Sorry,
Spike
push
planted.
Mochi Bento went AFK and spawn. I'm kidding. Where are they going? Oh, wrong site. Maybe their headset was on backwards. I'm kidding. It's sorry.
I think just making sure there's nobody there.
I love to bully Mochi Bento for fun.
Last
They
player
seem to be
standing.
really good at it.
It's I'm actually immortal in bullying Mochi Bento. I practice it every day. That round, unfortunate.
It's your main game.
It's my main game, yeah. I practice it significantly more
Before
than Valorant. or
Valorant,
Overwatch, yeah.
before Siege. Wait, what do you
Siege.
play? I forgot what you play.
Valorant. That's it.
Oh,
I used to play Dead by
before
Daylight.
Overwatch.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight used to be my secondary game. It was actually my main game for a little while, but Valorant's my tried and true, my one true love, my
Before
baby.
CS:GO.
I always go back to her. She calls my name. Let's see how this goes. Are we saving here? Half bind seems to be like a weird buy for sure. Gets one. That's good. Solid. 4v3. Love to see it. We have information. We know where
pushing
Omen
up.
is. Let's see.
They get more of an angle. One of them has to vandalize. The other one has to
Let's
getting
see
the
if Jet
trade.
Spike
Shadow
down.
Notes
Attacker
behind
spawn.
Omen.
One enemy remaining.
Unfortunate. Got a good tag though. 2 tags even.
Should get to catch. Oh, that moving like that was actually. Classic.
A bit of a scary situation. Oh, whoa!
Last player standing.
Oh, they had a bomb though. 50 seconds.
I'm a little bit nervous though. I
might just save the op.
Maybe. I kind of want to watch Omen's perspective here because we know where Viper is. We know how Viper's playing this. Let's see how Omen clears this. Let's see how Omen uses the smoke.
Just going full force. Didn't even.
Let's go. Whew. Love to see it out of Royal Gamer. Always clutching those rounds with 3 kills. Unfortunately, the op is not able to get picked back up, but still, I think that was a great round. I think that the Potsdam Gummy Bears showed exactly how well they can play. I think Mochi Bento had a great stun.
Isn't this their pick?
This is the enemy pick.
Yeah.
They picked Pearl.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Gummy Bears picked Pearl, and Colonials picked this map. But like I said, Mochi Bento got a great breach stun. I think they could have peeked it a little cleaner, but it was still a great stun. We saw a great shot from Queen of Ashes, I think.
Seems that they actually are focusing a B. They're gonna see the Viper ults, and their Jet and Raze are gonna be able to get a flank off. Maybe no, it's gonna be Jet versus Jet.
Unfortunately, Queen of Ashes gets taken down. Jet diff. We see it coming through. Mochi Bento is waiting for that breach
Two
ult.
people going up drop.
Actually, what's happening here?
I don't think they know they have a free sight yet.
Fake? Seems like they're faking A, or
I think they're just bringing the bomb back to people that are in drop, waiting for a full push.
Though the Colonials wasted Omen's smokes, they're gonna be gone by the time Killjoy gets there. Let's see if Breachel is able to stop the stun here. Oh wow, early Breachel coming through, but it works out. Unfortunately, Mochi Bento gets a little aggressive there. Royal Gamer gets a nice pick. Unfortunately, gets traded as well.
So fast off this time.
We know that. What is that name? Puppets? We know Killjoy's low.
They know Jet was with them.
Nice shot coming through. Though
Out of charges.
not a lot that can happen this round. There's time is running
Last
low.
player standing.
Nothing is cleared. I think that Jet just has to save the op. I think one thing I'm noticing is that Mochi Bento is just getting a little aggressive. And I do love the aggression. I think that Potsdam Gummy Bear is one of their issues in... Oh, look at that. Very clean 720. Wow. They should try out for phase. Maybe they'll get a spot. I do think that an issue...
Oh, that's what you meant.
I think that Potsdam Gummies, one of their issues in a previous week was that they weren't aggressive enough. And I'm very happy to see... I don't know. They're deciding who gets the op. But I'm happy to see that they're getting more aggressive. Though I think that maybe they're overdoing it just a little tiny bit. I would love to see
Sage Classic with the Sage Buddy.
I would love to see maybe a little bit of just
Sorry, I'm just talking about skins. You're actually talking about team comp.
yeah. Don't worry, it's fine. It's a good balance. It's a good balance. Let's see this stun here.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Shadow Note's able to get a kill. Let's see Mochi Bento with the op. Unfortunately, the movement error of the op is so hard to handle sometimes.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate as well.
Honestly, it didn't seem like they heard a drop, just getting picked off by the push
right.
through the door.
The pinch was just kind of unfortunate. But let me make sure I finish my thought with Breach. I do love the aggression. I just think that it could be maybe harnessed in the right way. Maybe I think the aggression, it's the right amount of aggression. I think that it could be targeted in a different way. Maybe you could do different peaks, or try and like, I love the stuns and I love that you're having these aggressive ideas. I just think that you're missing a step. Like, oh, I stunned this and I peek this. How about I jiggle peek it first, or something like that? You know what I mean? I love it though, and I love to see it, and I'm not trying to get it to stop. All right, let's see what happens here with Royal Gamer getting mollies ready. Sova drone coming through.
Already using both of them. Drones. Yeah.
Unfortunate. Gotta back out here. Scan. Breach stun coming through. Great stun. I mean, absolutely beautiful stun.
You have Melissa's son. She's still peaked.
Yeah, the Reyna got a little aggressive there. Everyone got a little aggressive there. Mochi Bento with a great kill.
Actually, sitting canteen.
But I mean, really, I'm loving those. I'm really loving this Breach. Ooh, where did that come from?
That was mean. Doesn't know about Omen, I don't
Down
think.
B. One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
did they do?
Royal Gamer saving their life. Let's watch Sage. Nice,
Oh.
good shot. Yeah, let's stick to Potsdam, unless it's like a 1v1
Last
or something
round
like that.
in the half.
Right.
Wow, I'm enjoying this. I think that they're looking a lot maybe confident, or I'm not sure if confidence is the right word, or maybe they just look more comfortable on this map than on Pearl. But it seems like they're making less mistakes, and they're playing really well as a team.
Out of my way.
Lots of synergy. Ooh, the blind missed very. The blind missed very
Spike
briefly.
down,
Ooh,
attacker
I don't know if
spawn.
this is the right idea.
Might work. Never mind.
No, it was a little.
You should
It
run.
was a little ambitious. I think
Yeah.
that
Last player
in that situation,
Well, they have the bomb if Roll gets there. Not gonna touch it there yet.
Viper, unfortunately, I don't think noticed that the bomb was there, so they kind of just like.
Switching sides.
It looked like notice. I just didn't. Yeah.
Well, either way, I hear laughing from the other room, so at least they're having fun, which is
Yeah.
what matters. I just hope that when they
Really
watch
nice
this
4
spawn-
rounds.
Yeah, I think that those are some really good rounds, and to be honest, it should be at least 6-6. There were some rounds there where they had some really good ideas, maybe just got a little aggressive, stuff like that. But I think that they're playing really well, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm actually really enjoying it.
Just a natural synergy.
I think so, yeah. I think it
There.
carries them a long way. I think the fact that they're friends outside of the game, and that they play similarly and they work well together. They don't get mad at each other, stuff like that. Love to see it. We have invigorating gameplay here. Shadow notes going across the zipline. Oh my god, beautiful landing.
I wanted to go there. I wanted to click the button. I wasn't sure if you were okay with it. I know you don't mind, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Seems
Smoke's
to be.
coming in from them.
Toxins going up.
Let's see if maybe we get a breach flash out of this. I love this
Trying to break
idea.
the Killjoy util.
I really enjoy the way that they're splitting sands here. Ooh, great pick from Mochi Bento. Let's see. Ooh, stunning drop. Wow, actually really
Spike down.
great
A.
util coming out.
One flame.
One
It's
enemy
the only
remaining.
pick. Last one is playing. I don't think they know yet though.
No, good. I mean, even though Omen's not there, great util. Or Sova, I mean. Unfortunate. Sova is 1 HP.
I had a feeling.
The nade from Valkyrie coming through, cleaning it up.
Silva could have gotten out of there. I don't think he wanted to be in line of sight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Either way, great pistol. I'm actually super impressed with that. They looked very solid. I liked the way that they split sight. They didn't just all funnel through main or all funnel through sand. They split it. They had great util, good trades, great shots. Really, really, really wonderful stuff coming out from the gummies there. I just heard some screaming from the enemy room, or from our room. So I hope that nobody died.
The
That would
gummy
suck.
cheering.
Good shots. Good tag.
Yeah. That was
Jet dash
that was
wasted.
just funny to watch. The jet got so scared. Oh my goodness. Wall parkour.
Real
Royal
gamer
stuck
stuff.
there.
What is happening? I have absolutely no clue what was going on right there. The wall.
Where's the twin stories?
Ooh, not great. That actually is the opposite of great, I might say.
Flash is funny.
Good. Let's see. I think Jet just has to not die here. So I think Jet stops peeking. And maybe we save slow this.
One enemy remaining.
Good.
I don't need to anymore.
Okay. Okay, that round was a bit shaky.
Yeah.
I think it could have gone better. But hey, you know
Good
what?
wins, good wins.
A win is a win. A win is a win is
Yeah.
a win is a win is what I always say. And you know what? I'm famous for saying that.
Really?
I'm not. No, I'm not. That was sarcasm. But you know what? I'm gonna start saying it now. A win is a win is a win is a win.
I think it's just a win is a win.
Oh, you know what? A win's a win. Luthi 2023, Potsdam, New York. Oh my god, I doxed ourselves. Oh,
I mean, I think.
nah. No, you tell me they knew? I'm kidding. Love this push. Let's see what happens here.
SUNY Potsdam gummies. It's a team name. I don't think we're solid.
Spike down A.
That-
Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
no.
they're this is a lot of payoff.
Yeah, this is definitely. Oh wow, ballsy, ballsy for sure.
Maybe like this looking place out. Might be able to get two.
One some armor damage enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good enough bonus round.
Yeah.
I see that they got a little aggressive there. You
You
know,
know, spend thousands of dollars now.
exactly. Either way, you know, interesting round. I think it could have gone well.
And they definitely did. They're all gonna have. They're gonna have a better econ than the other team.
I do agree with that.
Their killjoy stuff is for B, but they have 3 people. Sorry, killjoy stuff is for A, but they have 3 people on B, so this will be an interesting play.
Yeah, this is a very typical defense round where you kind of basically treat Killjoy like 2 people, and ooh,
Unlucky.
unfortunately, Raze was not able to be in a position to trade that.
Yeah.
Kind of unfortunate. Good idea. Close shots coming out from Breach there. Let's see if they're able to get the
Trying
skill
to
here.
hold down the util.
Ooh, unfortunate timing with the util there. Just not able to get the trades. It seemed to be like a little bit of a maybe they
Main is
like a
communication.
miscoordination, maybe I might say,
Yeah.
where Breach swings by themselves, and then when the 2 people are there together, they swing before the util's gone and stuff like that. A great idea from Potsdam, and definitely that's definitely a situation where they could have killed Jet there. You know, just a mistake, and mistakes happen. I mean, I don't make mistakes personally because I'm the best player in the game, but I can understand how other
seconds
people
left.
might make mistakes. You know,
No money? Oh, they're yeah.
maybe they're waiting for the push, or who knows. Ooh, unfortunate.
Last player
Aw.
standing.
Ace, ace,
Spike
ace,
down
ace, no
A.
ace. No ace for you.
Oh, I meant the jet. I thought you meant Colby. Oh wait, no, or Royal.
We are
Yeah,
strong
Royal
because
Warriors.
we are
Hey,
together.
There is no B. There is no Cole.
The only Colby is the one in my heart. My one true love from 4th grade in West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama. I've never been to West Virginia in my life.
Mountain Dew.
And I also, 4th grade is not real. It's a concept. But
I
we're not ready
actually
for that conversation.
believe-
Okay, let's see. Let's see the save round coming out here from
What's the concept? Like,
Gummy Bears. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Seems like a drop push. We know Killjoy plays the site. I wouldn't try and go here on an eco, but I guess Gummy Bears think that this is the play. This is the right idea. You know what? Maybe it is. Let's see how this goes.
Off your feet!
The breach ult coming through.
Spike
Nobody
down
shoots the
A.
blind, unfortunately. So Reyna's able to get that kill. They are able to kill Reyna, but that is about it.
Welcome to my
Last player
The
standing.
Viper ult coming through as well. Although I hear a lot of loud noises coming from the enemy room, from our room, but I will say that although last game I said, you know what, I love that they use ults and eco rounds. Those are two ults that I maybe wouldn't use on an eco round. Using Breach ult and Viper ult, especially Viper ult there, like after the Breach ult doesn't work entirely, instead of, I think Viper ulting there is a little bit risky because it's like, if the Breach ult doesn't work out, we don't invest Viper ult.
Right.
Especially if we're already
Definitely
down
more
numbers.
like ultimates that can definitely give you an upper edge.
Like a Jet ult or a
Yeah.
Neon ult, stuff like that. Alright, let's see how this goes. I have faith. Omen Blind coming through kind of slows the team down a bit.
Last player
Wow.
standing.
Sova just gets
Spike
3
down B.
really solid kills there. Killjoy's just holding down holding down A, absolutely. The Raze ult misses.
Reyna's gonna catch
Though,
up.
you know, I will say though, if those boxes were enemy players, all dead. that was if those boxes were
Match
enemy
point.
players, then that Raze ult was the best Raze ult I've ever seen.
No. I think they were trying to break the boxes in such a way that it would hit the other people.
I see. The debris would take out the whole enemy team, and you know what? It's plays like that that
Valorant in real life.
that show the genius of Valkyrie. Shows the absolute Einstein potential that they have. And you know what? I
Yeah,
respect
if Valorant was real life, you would be the champion.
I agree. I would agree wholeheartedly. Let's
Nice
see.
pick.
Great pick from Oil Gamer. Seems to be like an aggressive sort of
Having the-
A.
Get it.
They're still kind of hanging out on B though.
Seems like kind of a
because the
fake.
jet noise, and Breach is coming back A with the bomb now.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a fake, but I guess it is not.
I think it was a fake turn A push because of all the noise.
I see. That makes sense.
And now the jet's gonna push up. Oh, Silva stood there. Good entrance though. Now it's
3v3.
3v3 now. 2v3. Jake is gonna
You
type.
will not kill
Right.
my
3v3 again. Well, it was a 4v3, now it's a 3v3 again. Bomb is unfortunately not really planted
They
for...
know. I think it seems like they know they're gonna get it.
Shock dart.
Yeah, this is kind of a scary situation. Bomb's not planted for them.
Enemy down.
Timing.
One enemy remaining.
Shadow Notes is not in the position to be able to win this. And Bomb's not
they
planted
weren't.
down there. Oh, unfortunate. Seems like a miscommunication.
Defenders
A bit
win.
of a shaky round, but either way, a great game. We saw some really solid things there, and you know what? I'll see you guys next
Yeah.
week, and let's see what they're gonna bring to the table next week. And everyone have a great and wonderful night. You know what?
Oh, so you-
Especially you, listener Jay.
Oh, so you usually commentate for?
Usually I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Good night.